What's up everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It's Sunny Leagues Investors. My name is Bryan. If you don't know who we are soccer card content creators. And yes, indeed, we sold a 2003 Upper Deck Manchester United PSA 6 number 15 for $590. Really excited about this sale. And yeah, man, we got it for $100, graded express like idiots. And it was actually our first graded card. We paid $70, so not all is lost. Obviously, everything's booming right now. So yeah, really happy. Took the $590, so we're gonna pack it up real quick. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of awkward standing like this, so let's get it. Alright guys, this mail right here, y'all don't understand. This is huge. This is a big monumental achievement for the SLI fam, for the SLI business. And yes, I said business, the business. And yeah, we're super excited. This is not fan mail, actually. This is actually our first customer. We actually have this is our customer. And honestly, you know, listen, Josh, you might be like weirded out, but listen, we're documenting this whole entire journey. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, we recently launched a huge announcement. We're partnering up with KK Sports Cards. We're gonna be doing PSA bulk submissions through them. And you guys can submit through us. Our prices are very competitive. Check us out on our Instagram or check us out on our website. You know, we have a website now, sunnyleaguesinvestors.com. And you know, I think the biggest difference of us with different group submitters, this is soccer centric. You know, you can submit anything. You do basketball, football, you know, not proper football, but you can do American football as well. You can do, you know, trading card games, Pokemon. We have 5-day service, 25-day service, no, 20-day service, and 45-day service. So really excited about this launch. We're gonna document this whole entire journey so you guys can see what we're getting, you know, see how we're gonna grow. We're not gonna be perfect by any means, but our number one thing is we're gonna give you guys the best personable experience. We're blessed that we had a lot of people reach out to us, and you know, Josh just ends up happening to be the first person to get his mail here. I think he wasn't the first person to mail it, so there's some people still getting through here in Florida. But yeah, we're really excited. So Josh, you're enshrined in the SLI Hall of Fame. I don't know how much clout that gets, but listen, that's a lot of clout in our eyes. But yeah, we're just super blessed, man. We just want to take care of everyone that wants to sub with us. You know, we take this very seriously. You know, I understand how important these cards are to you guys. If I was gonna submit with somebody, I want to submit with somebody that I trust. And yeah, we're gonna do our best, give you guys the best experience. And yeah, let's open this up, see what he got, boys. So let's open this up real quick. So be very careful. So I'm not sure what service he does it with. Okay, I see he's been watching our packing. 5-day service, okay. So he's doing a 5-day service. That's lit. Let's see how many cards he got. Take it really carefully. Yo, great. Hey, Josh, great job. Great job on this, man. I love how you packed it. Oh, wow. This is some monster cards. Roger Federer, Serena Williams. Oh my God, Roger. Yo, that is some heat, my man. Josh, that is heat. So because you are the first person to submit with us, Josh, it was actually ironic. I was hoping someone would have sent us their mail before this weekend, and you actually did. So because you did, we're gonna be going to the Bay Area Sports Card Show, and KK Sports Cards is gonna be there. So you're gonna be right in line, you know, right? Next few days, I'm gonna be submitting these bad boys, so it's gonna be lit, man. I hope you guys get 10 on it. All right, guys, before I finish this whole entire sales pitch to you all, one thing to really note that we find that our submission groups is really interesting and that will be helpful to you all. We noticed that spreadsheets are super annoying. I know, like, one of the biggest reasons why me, Bob, and Luigi don't grade that much is because you literally have to sit there and like fill in the spreadsheet line by line by line, and literally it takes a long time, especially when you're trying to submit 100 cards or even 50 cards. But we take care of that for y'all. what KK Sport Cards do. And you know, I think their home tie service is super streamlined, super easy to use. And yes, you can use them directly if you all want to, but this is more a personal experience. We want to document this. You know, when we get the PSA reveal going, man, ooh, it's gonna be lit, y'all. But yeah, really excited, really thankful, man. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Y'all don't understand how crazy this is to me because, you know, we were literally just starting a page a while back, just posting cards, trying to give information. And the fact that people are willing to send their cards to us and trust us that we would never do anything wrong, it's just insane. It's just really insane. All the support you guys have been giving us, it really means the world to us. Like, I don't know how to describe it, you know? So, but let's get into the bulk of the video. I want to talk about my boy, Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's get it. All right, so let's talk about the Cristiano Ronaldo sale that happened over the weekend, the golden auction. Everybody has been buzzing about it. Sold over $205,000. It's a PSA 10 Mega Cracks number 137, Pop 38, monstrous sale. So why not talk about our collection? Because a lot of y'all have been asking us about our Cristiano Ronaldo collection, and what better way to talk about it after this really monstrous sale. Obviously, you saw that PSA 6 card that we got, the 2003 Upper Deck. We recently sold another 2003 Upper Deck white jersey number 14. PSA 10 sold for $4,750, which is really crazy. The crazier part about that whole entire sale is we sold that card right before the PSA 10 sale. So did we leave some money on the table? Yeah. So let's talk about some of the cards that we do have right now. We're just gonna talk about the graded cards just because the ungraded cards, there's just a lot of them. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it because you guys would probably be bored to death unless you really wanna talk about our ungraded cards. Comment down below. But we're talking about our graded cards real quick. Talk to you guys exactly what was our mindset, maybe what we got it for. If I remember, some of these cards we got like over a year or two ago, so I couldn't find exactly when we bought it because I'm not that organized, unfortunately, with my buys. I'm organized in general, but definitely not when I'm buying. Sometimes it just like gets out of control. Collectors, y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about the 2018 Panini World Cup sticker. The gold status, or the gold edition, is the Russia World Cup, but it's the Swedish edition. PSA 9, got it for 30 bucks. I was trying to flip this for $120. Obviously, I still have it. It's still listed on eBay. No one has bought it. And the reason why is because there's a lot of supply of this card, or sticker, I mean. And it's a beautiful sticker. Unfortunately, right now, PSA 9s, 2018 World Cups, it's not a big deal. No one really wants it. But hey, if it's PC, it's a PC. So let's go to the next one, the 2015 Select, Panini Select, which in my opinion, I love that set a lot. I know a lot of collectors, investors love that set because it was the first year Panini decided to release Select. There's some rumblings how Selects could pretty much overtake Prism. I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work, but in my opinion though, when we're talking about just aesthetically pleasing cards, it has to be hands down Panini Select. Look at this card, guys. I mean, it is beautiful. It's a blue Panini Select out of 299, BGS 9.5, really strong subgrade, centering is 10. Actually, I don't know, maybe I should try to cross-grade this, cross-grade it to PSA and see if I get a 10. I really love this card because it's low numbered. We got it for super cheap. I believe we got it for like $75 like a year ago. I'm not sure exactly the market value. I know it's a lot more than that as of right now. I know modern cards have taken a little bit of hit. It's not as exciting right now for modern cards, which is super ironic because that's usually has been always the rage. Right now, everyone wants to go vintage, which is cool. So one thing to note is the 2015 Select also has image variations. That's really interesting because when you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, if you could find him in a red jersey, that's basically a variation. It's a lot harder to pull, and the way to find it is there should be a soccer ball right here. So it indicates that it is a variation. So if you run across that, you have hit a pretty good card and really good value. So yeah, I really love 2015 Select. Moving on is the 2016 Selects. Y'all know we love Selects a lot. These two cards, we actually had multiple copies. We've been selling them like gangbusters. Right now, I think the value of the short print fill levels are like $300. That's how much we sold it for. We got like literally the bundle for like $230 $200 or $300. Like we had like 6 cards, like so 50 bucks each a long time ago. PSA 10, I love the field level. I think field level is so beautiful, and it's also super hard to pull. If you know our strategy is to find cards, especially modern cards that are hard to pull, short print, maybe colored. That's really your best bet. I don't mind getting the base cards as well, but listen, at the time it was so cheap to get. So you also have the Panini Mezzanine, which is also harder to pull as well. It's not as easy as the base set, but obviously the select field levels are really the ones that people look for. They're both really good cards. At the time, we were not really too much into vintage. We were really into modern cards like crazy. So we bought a lot of modern cards at the time for really cheap, because at the time soccer was super cheap. Like soccer, no one cared about soccer. So, you know, these are the only 2 that's left right now in our 2016 select, which is really crazy because we had like stacks and we've been selling them over the years. So we're really happy about that. So I just found out I forgot about a card in the 2015 select. We actually have a number 36 as well, but it's out of 149 orange select, PSA 10. It's a beautiful card. We actually have that listed on eBay for $1,000. Not sure if someone's gonna buy it yet, but we think that's how we value it at. I don't know. This isn't really a sales pitch. This ain't supposed to be QVC, but hey, it is up there for y'all if you want to take a look at it. So I love that card. So the next card I'm gonna talk about is probably like one of our most cherished cards. This is one of the cards that I see being a really huge value, and it has to be the Cristiano Ronaldo 2016 Prism Euros, Silver Prism. Man, this is just a beautiful card. I love Prism technology. I know sometimes I could come across like, I hate Prism. It's not just that. I just want to protect you guys, especially if you're putting a lot of money into a card, especially if it's like a 5th-year card or a 6th-year card. You got to make sure you're putting it into a, you know, you want to put it into a rookie. Like that's how we look at it. But it's nothing wrong getting a Prism as well, because Prisms is the trademark right now. And if you don't know about 2016 right now, we talk about this so much. It is a pivotal year for Cristiano Ronaldo, especially when he's retired. All, you know, let's just say Messi and Ronaldo retire and that's it for international trophies. People are gonna bring up 2016 because Cristiano Ronaldo helped Portugal win the Euros, and this silver prism we got for like $600 at the time, and I think it reached up to like $4,000 at like the prism craze like a long time ago. I think it recently sold for like around $1,500 or $1,200. I'm not entirely sure. Really happy about this card. We're gonna be holding this card probably when maybe, I have a feeling it might hit 5 figures at some point, because this is a championship year and it's a beautiful card. Like I can't wait for Euros Prism to come out for 2021. Yeah, 2021, which is like a few months from now. Hopefully they're gonna release that. That's gonna be a monster set. But yeah, man, 2016 Select, I love it. Or wait, sorry, 2016 Panini Prism. So moving on up, we cannot forget about the 2014 Panini Prism PSA 9. I remember these cards were like literally pennies on the dollars. If you've been collecting for a while, you all know what I'm talking about. Prism was really not a big deal in World Cup, unless it was like Silver Prism. People kind of paid a little bit of money. We paid for $100 on this. Not too bad. I think right now it's selling for $200. Really happy about that. We want to probably wait until like $300, $400. We'll probably sell it. Really, I love that it's iconic 2014. Even though people are haters on Prism, it is still an iconic set because Prism technology is beautiful. Like aesthetically pleasing. I think Select looks better, but people just love Prism, and we can't, you know, we're not gonna deny that. So really happy about this one. The next card I'm gonna talk about is the 2006 Panini World Cup number 169 PSA 8. We got this for $292, I believe, around there. I think we bought it originally at $400, but we had eBay bucks, and we also have 8% back, eBay bucks back. You guys wanna do that? Pro tip, make sure to load up on coupons if you can. This is why 2006 is a big year for Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, because it's their first World Cup, and it's a really interesting dynamic because you don't really see that around other sports, but in soccer cards, first World Cups is a huge deal, and we believe there's huge significance in this, and really, the prices have not been moving like I would expect it to be. I think PSA 10 holds a huge premium. I think the last time it was like sold for like $7,000, the Lionel Messi PSA 10. And PSA 8s are super undervalued, and we're gonna keep talking about that because no one's listening to us. Or maybe you guys are and you guys haven't talked to us, but no one's listening to us. PSA 8s are so undervalued. We've been flipping like crazy. Like Bob bought like a PSA 8 Money Chromo for like the Top Liga foil for like $800 or $900, and I flipped it for like $2,500, man. anyways, gave you like 2 or 3 pro tips in there, okay? So the next card I'm gonna talk about is the 2003 Upper Deck number 13 PSA 9. Got that for $500. It's actually not my card, it's actually my little brother's card. He was actually gonna literally take that money and go blow it out at a party. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna be a big brother, and I made him buy cardboard as an investment. I think it turned out really well. Right now, a PSA 8 sells for around $1,500, so definitely a PSA 9 would sell for a little bit more. We actually used to have the number 15, obviously, we just sold that. And the number 14, we actually used to have that as well. I love this card because this is the first time Cristiano Ronaldo appears in his Man United kit, and is very iconic because that's really where he made his name. Obviously, he solidified it when he was at Real Madrid, but I think it still has really good value. We sold our number 14 for $4,750, and you guys might be super happy about that and was like, damn, that's a lot. However, that was right before the Cristiano Ronaldo sale, so yes, we did leave some money under or on the table, not under the table, on the table, but it's all good. You know, we used that money to get another monster card. We'll show you guys in another video. And yeah, I think 2003 is a great card, especially when his rookie, his Mega Cracks and his sticker is going so much money. But my tip would be, if you can go for a lower grade for the same price, I would definitely still stick with his rookie, but I just still love the aesthetic of the card. PSA 9, love it. So the last card I'm gonna talk about, which you all probably know about, is the Panini Mega Cracks PSA 9 number 137 or number 9. I'm not sure. I don't know whose is mislabeled, to be honest with you. Our Mega Cracks card. It's just crazy because we literally posted out a video like a few months ago how we bought this for $13,000, and I had no idea it was gonna grow in value like this. I don't know the exact value. Obviously, the $205,000 really moves the market for the PSA 9s. Some would say it's 2x, 3x, even 4x, even 5x, depending who you ask. Obviously, it's a very niche market because the pot counts are so low. But this is just one of these times where we use our money and just really continue to flip to get this type of card. So one of the things I want to talk about before I sign off is the market. And the market is super hot. I mean, people are dying for these type of cards like 2003, 2002. I don't know which one's which, to be honest, because mine says 2003. But we're starting to see a lot of people go for vintage cards and going gangbusters, right? Like they're trying to literally buy every single vintage cards they can. And I get it, the pop counts are super low. That's why you're protected. Like if you're buying all these cards, no one's gonna be able to have them. You can kind of control the market really, especially in soccer, which is very dangerous. However though, like don't have that FOMO mode. I think that's something I used to have, and you gotta be really careful because when you're starting to see this type of growth, you're starting to see cards that are selling for $5,000, selling way over $10,000 in the next few days, and literally matter of days. That's not sustainable. This growth is not sustainable, and I don't want to be the negative Nancy because I guess I am. But I just want to be just telling you guys just to be careful. Do not just overextend yourself. Have fun in the hobby. If you're holding for a long term, you should be good. But if you keep quick flipping, like kind of like, I mean, we're doing it as well. But you gotta be careful because someone's gonna be left holding the bag, especially when, you know, the market cools down. So that's one thing I definitely want to put out there. Just be careful out there because I really care about you guys. And yeah, just reach out DMs if you guys have any questions. Make sure to rate, subscribe, give us that subscribe button, give that like button. That would help a lot. And really, we're from the bottom of our hearts, we're so happy to get this business started. We're gonna have more things coming out very soon to give you guys more value to the community. And with that being said, guys, I love you guys. Talk to you guys soon.